Before the week gets away from me, I like to sit down and map out everything I need to record, edit, and publish. Today I'm planning my content week, batch recording my videos, and getting episode 2 ready for the Courage to Restore. Hey Budget Tools family, welcome back if you are returning and welcome if you're new. Today I am going to be batch recording and preparing my week so that I can get ahead of what's going on. So let's transition. So this week I want to focus on two things. I want to focus on batch recording for Budget Tools and also preparing episode 2 of my other YouTube channel, The Courage to Restore. So today I'm mapping out what I need, what needs to be filmed, edited, and published for this week so that I can move through the week without feeling rushed or just kind of out of sorts and dysregulated. So this is essentially the week from March 8th, which is yesterday, Sunday, through Sunday, March 15th. So let's take a look at my planning pages so that I can write down what is important. So I've started the editing process for episode number 2. But I need to complete the editing and publish the video. So that shouldn't take too much longer, but that's one thing that I need to do. I need to record and upload my morning restoration for Budget Tools and for the Courage to Restore. And then I need to, with that, I just have lots of videos that need to be recorded for Budget Tools. So I need to batch record, which if you're listening to this and you're not familiar with that means that I'm recording lots of video content in one sitting, and it can take a pretty good amount of time. Maybe for me, it takes longer because I'm new to the entire editing process. For some people, it could be a little bit easier, but typically if I sit down to batch record, it can easily be a 14-hour day because I'm going through a few different things. So for example, me putting my thoughts and everything together for what I want to record for my morning restoration. Then I'm going to record my morning restoration on my voice recorder on my phone. After that, the next step is uploading it to my Google Drive. From the Google Drive, I upload it to CapCut. I know some of you guys are probably thinking, well, you can just use CapCut in your phone. I'm sure that seems easy, but I'm a Gen Xer and I just don't have the experience, I'll say at this point, to go into CapCut app and edit things. And I do like to see things, and I'm still a pen and paper girl, so that is a little bit out of my wheelhouse. So I will prepare this, I upload it, I figure out which music I'm going to use, and the whole editing process if you're familiar with that. So I need to do morning restoration. I need to record my Tuesday savings or my Tiny Tuesday. I need to record and edit Build Make. I need to record and edit my Budget With Me video, as well as my Friday cash stuffing video. In addition to this, while I need to complete the editing for episode 2, I am also in the process of filming another furniture flip. So I have to dedicate time to recording that footage, typically in smaller batches, so that I don't have any issues with uploading to my drive so that I'm not losing anything, so that I can move clips around here and there, which I could if it was still a longer version video as well. But those are just some of the things that come up that I need to take a look at. So batch recording helps so that you can free up time that normally would go towards recording and editing. So for example, someone may record on a Monday evening, but the recording is there. It may be for a Wednesday video upload, and instead of having to do it on Wednesday or Tuesday night, it gives you a little bit more time to focus on some other things, and then maybe on Tuesday evening you decide, okay, I'm going to edit and publish this video for Wednesday. I'm doing it a little bit more extreme. I am trying to record all of these videos in one day. Try to. And sometimes what I'll do is, your phones can get really, really clogged with all the videos and the content that you're uploading to your phones. So I have to decide, I'm going to record my morning restoration. I record it. I upload it to my Google Drive. I make sure that the video is clean. I then go back to my phone and delete the content from my phone, so that I don't have any issues uploading other content later. And so when I go into my Google Drive, I will date, I will give it whatever name corresponds with the particular video and what it's doing. And another thing that I've done is I've purchased this little flip calendar so that when I'm recording, if I'm batch recording, I have in front of me the day that I'm supposed to be on, or even if I'm editing, I'm not confusing a video with another video that may have a similar name. So that is part of it. And so it's going to help to free up my weeks so that I have everything set to go. It's published and I can focus on other things. I don't know if any of you guys are aware, but I am currently not working. And I am heading back to work shortly. So this is the reason that I am looking at the batch recording process. This particular month is because I have a lot of things going on, but moving forward, it's going to be beneficial for me so that my life is not so chaotic. And I'm a school counselor, so I have a lot that I carry with me anyway. So to try and, go through a work day and then come home and record and edit and upload would be a little tricky, especially if it's a day where I may end up with a suicide or threat assessment. If any of you guys are familiar with what takes place with that, my day could start at 7 a.m. and I may not get home until 10 or 11 o'clock at night. When you have a student and you have had to call out a mental health evaluation team or what have you, it's your child, it's your case, you are with it, it is yours. So typically during the school day, if something arises and I could make a phone call at noon on any particular day, they may show up within 30 minutes. Great. Another day, I could call them at 8 a.m. and they may not arrive until 4 p.m. And they arrive at 4 p.m. and then they go through the process of speaking with the student. If the parents arrive, they are speaking with the parents separately. And then if they make the decision to transport the student to be placed on a hold, then we are waiting for an ETA on transport. And so in the event that a day like that happens that I have absolutely no control over, it would be good to have pre-recorded videos so that I don't run into, any days of, missing content or just what have you. Obviously, if something like that happened, the most important thing would be my job and things like that. But I just don't want to be in a position where, I'm stressed any more than I need to be. So that is a reason to batch record. So next, the footage that I'm going to be recording for the upcoming furniture piece is that I will be filming the cleaning of this particular desk, the sanding, the priming, and any other small sections. The remaining surfaces, you know, assessing the piece after the primer dries, showing all the different aspects of it. Those are the things that I need to plan for. So again, I'm doing morning restoration for both channels. I need to record my Tuesday savings, my Build-A-Bank Wednesday, my budget with me, my cash stuffing. I need to find time to work on the piece of furniture that I'm working on, but also make sure that the episode of the current piece of furniture is also being edited and recorded. So right now I'm editing one in stages. We have episode 1, 2, and 3 for one furniture flip, and I am also working on the recording the content of the second furniture flip to come. And that doesn't stop any other appointments from taking place. So it's a matter of trying to fit all of these different things in. So if I can get all of these recorded and into my drive, removed from my phone, I can then go to the first one that needs to be published, do my editing, set it to publish, because you can do that. I can do that for every one of these videos. That means that my week is free. I can focus on my current furniture flip that I'm working on, work on that content, creating it, and I am free until next Sunday, where I will then batch record again. So let's see how that works out. Let's see. I want to give myself until Tuesday to record. So I'm giving myself until Tuesday to batch record the entire week, edit everything, and have everything ready to publish by Tuesday on the days that they are due to load. That is pretty much that's pretty much it. So that is for this week. And then for next week, we will be doing the same thing all over again. So it may seem like a crazy way of doing this, but it's the best thing that I can think of at the moment. So now that my recording is mapped out, it's time to start recording. If you enjoy behind the scenes creator planning, let me know in the comments and I'll share more of these weekly resets. I'll see you guys in the next one.